morning. Welcome to the Bibliophile's Garden. So, as promised, today I'm going to take a brief tour in my little humble greenhouse. This greenhouse I purchased off of Amazon. It didn't cost a lot of money, and really it's very basic. I don't have grow lights inside, there's no heating, no cooling fans, none of that good stuff. What I use it for is to start my seedlings. I've started putting them in here around April, and most of the seedlings have been taken out, but that's what I use it for here in Hempstead, New York. And I have to say I'm happy with it. So let's take a peek inside. As you can see, very basic. I do still have a few seedlings in here that I haven't put out in the garden. Let's see. And then some, for example, this is some spinach. And most of the spinach I took out and already put into my garden beds. I have one summer squash. Actually, three summer squash plants that I have to figure out where to put. If anyone's ever grown squash, you know it will take over. So I have to be smart about this. These are bok choy seedlings. I'm going to do some more container gardening and add that to my list of greens that I'm growing. In the back, those are little tomato seedlings. On this side, I have some parsley, celery, there are carrots, some flowers, just regular flowers that I planted the seeds, and Jamaican sorrel is the latest one in this one. I just put them in. And I have many pumpkins in these containers. And at the bottom, remember when we did the whole planting the seeds that we harvested? Those two ones at the bottom are good examples. I didn't really make the drainage holes large enough, so nothing sprouted. So basically, you gotta be careful. The water has to be able to drain from your pots or your repurposed, recycled items from your household. So this is the greenhouse, and what I'm going to use it for as we go into summer, I'll probably use this to start seeds if I'm not going to direct sow them in the ground. So like I want to start planting more flowers to attract pollinators. So I'll start them in a greenhouse. And then this way, as the flowers that I already have start to die off, I'll have new ones ready to go in the ground. And the yard will look pretty. One other bit is that I promised to talk about. This is a container full of collards and California poppies. I'll thin out the collard greens soon. And I can't wait for the California poppies to bloom. That's going to be really pretty against the green of the collard greens. But another gardening tip, what you're looking at is our compost heap, which is actually kind of pretty. It has it. My husband just cut the lawn this weekend, so it has grass over it. But honestly, when I said a few weeks ago that soil is soil, that was incorrect. Soil is very important, and we have good soil here on Long Island. But the best way to help your soil, though, organically, is to start a compost heap because it adds nutrients to the soil. You're going to put in your kitchen scraps, your coffee grinds, eggshells, even some people put in untreated paper. You don't want to put in newspaper or any paper that has ink or chemicals on it. That's not good for the earth. But things from your kitchen, tea bags. You didn't use that whole vegetable, that whole pepper or what have you. Put it in your compost heap, let it go back, decay, and then what you can do is collect it and add to your garden. So it doesn't have to be this big. We just have the space for it. It could be a little pile. It could be in a container. But this is a great way to amend your soil. So that's all for this time on the Bibliophile's Garden. I hope you're all out there growing. And I have a tip for you. If you are on assistance, for example, if you receive food stamps or SNAP benefits, if you can use those benefits to go to Walmart or Dollar Tree to purchase seed packets and also seedlings. I saw that the Walmart in Uniondale had a ton of seeds left, which is almost unheard of, and seedlings. And that's a great way to start your garden. So if you're on benefits, you can use them to purchase those items. So that's my tip for today. And enjoy your day. It's a beautiful one. And see you next time.